Alright, I was making a very good video and then it got interrupted because my grandmother called me. She's right downstairs, she could just calm me down. Okay, anyway. Look, I'm in my usual ranting center. I've made 2 rants right here. Isn't that crazy? It's because the lighting's so great. Anyway, so the title of this video should have given it away. It's about Jessica Yaniv, who I consider to be a child predator. Jessica is... I'm not going to say Jessica's a trans woman because I truly do not believe Jessica is trans. I believe that I will use they them pronouns just in case, I guess, so no one comes for me. I believe Jessica has a really weird kink. They're into really weird things. Not a kink per se, but they're just sexually attracted to really weird things. A lot of it has to do with young teenage girls and menstruation, and that's just really weird. Let me start off by saying Jessica does not menstruate, okay? It is not possible. Nowhere in human time has anyone ever had testicles, a penis, and a vagina. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost 100% sure that's never happened and it never will happen. You cannot menstruate when you have balls blocking the vagina, first off. There's nowhere else the balls would go, I'm telling you right now. It just doesn't make sense. So, whether you're on True Cutie or Transmed or, is that debate even still going on? Because I just thought it was so fucking ridiculous. No matter what side you're on, no matter if you're the biggest SJW, you have to agree that Jessica is just a fucking creep. And if you don't agree with that, then you might also be a creep. I don't know, I'm jumping to conclusions. But if you don't know who Jessica Yaniv is, I'm not going to explain that here because I don't have the expertise and I don't really feel like it because I only have 6 minutes of memory left because someone decided to call me mid-video. Anyway. Listen, I feel sorry for Jessica because they truly believe that they are doing the right thing, that everyone's against them because they are trans, because they have these issues, and they just make up their own narrative about everyone being against them, and they think that they're powerful and they're empowering everyone, when in reality they're trying to hide something really deep down that I just think is surfacing again. And it's just kind of sad. I mean, they really need help, but no one is willing to give Jessica help. If you have seen the videos with Jessica and their mom's she's off the walls, alright? Like, they're both very, very similar. And I don't know what you can do about that when a close family member of yours just doesn't want to put you into the therapy that you obviously need, especially if you are texting young teenage girls, which is just so creepy. And I don't know if they do it anymore, which I hope they don't, and if they don't, then I'm proud that they got over that. But what I'm saying is, it's just a horrible thing to do, especially when it comes to the creepy text messages that they have been outed for. You don't talk about menstruation like that. You don't bring it up so much in a conversation like, what do I do? Do I ask for a pad? Do I just carry pads around in case someone asks for it? Jessica called themselves a man in pads. That brings up some red flags. Even when I was, well, we're not going to go into that territory, but what I'm saying is, it sounds creepy, and people like this are a bad face for the trans community because people will absorb what's in the news and think that that's everyone in the trans community, that we're all perverts and we're all weirdos. And in all reality, I'm just a normal fucking person. Blair White, the trans woman that interviewed Jessica Yaniv, she's just a normal person. There are millions and millions of people that are not of trans people that are not creepy, that are not weird in any way, but people will only latch onto these stories because just, it sounds bad. It's a bad narrative for the trans community, especially when people already question people who are trans. Jessica Yaniv is hurtful to the trans community. I don't believe that they're trans. I believe that they have a weird fetish. That's the word I've been looking for. A weird fetish that they don't know what to do with, that they internalized so much that they now think that they're a woman. Alright? And it's just not true. They just need help. I feel bad because they just need help. And they need to stop they need to stop being racist, alright? Let me tell you right now. There are hardworking women in the community, especially where Jessica lives, where all these women work so hard with their business, and even if it's waxing and that seems a little weird, you have to understand how hard that must be for business. And when you have creepy people calling you up, asking you to wax their fucking balls, and then eliminating you when you say no, that's fucked up. Jessica needs to be in prison or a mental facility. I wouldn't highly suggest the mental facility, alright? They're just a fucked up person. They need help. Not more punishment, because then they will go even further against the system. Because they'll think, hey, the entire system's going against me, when really I'm a trans advocate and everything. No, you're not, Jessica. Jessica is not an advocate. They are not trans. They have a weird fetish, and it's sad. They need help. That's it. Bye.